Hey friends, it's Beth from Rekindle Blessings. Let's make a cute Easter decoration. This is a Dollar Tree frame. I decided to paint it sandstone, and then I realized that I need to put bonding boss down. So I added the bonding boss to the plastic frame. That way, you guys, the paint will adhere to it and it will stay on it instead of getting all scuffed up real easily. Then we're going to add some sandstone to this. We're going to paint this complete frame with the color sandstone. It is a Waverly paint, chalk paint. And I just want to make sure I've got it painted really, really good. Give it a couple of coats just to make sure it's covered really well. Then I'm going to dry it really good. And I'm going to make sure everything's good and covered. Then we're going to paint our candlestick here. I got this candlestick at Goodwill. It was $3.99, and we are going to use it for a stand for this cute little frame that we have. These little chalkboards are so nice, you guys. My friend, a couple of the friends from the page sent these to me, and I really, really appreciate it. I've used 3 or 4 of them already, so I've got a couple more left, I believe, and I cannot wait to see what next project we use. Anyway, you guys, this is my wax by Bear. And you guys, it's dark antique, and I'm just putting it all over this. And this was kind of hot when I put it on. The frame was still kind of warm, and it was kind of melting the wax. But that's okay. It worked anyway. But generally, I will wait for something to cool down before I wax it so that it will be more of a solid form. But anyway, this worked fine. We put it all over the candlestick as well. There's a lot of detail on both of these, and that wax will stay down inside that detail, and it just really makes it show up well. And I went and got a couple Jenga blocks. I left for a minute to go get these from Mr. Randy in his office. And I went and got a couple of Jenga blocks. And I'm going to use these to hold my little frame on my stand here. And I got it a little crooked. I'll straighten it up here in a minute. You'll see me do that. And then we're going to add those Jenga blocks back in. And I decided, hey, you better take the back one off because you got to put the back of this frame back on. So anyway, we're going to paint the back of this, the chalkboard part. I flipped it over, and we're going to paint it with a white Dixie Belle, the paint color cotton. And I'm going to give that a couple of coats. I'm going to add some Posh Pigment Infuser right there. Then we're going to add our little bunny print. This little print, you guys, is an AI bunny print that I created. And I am going to just sand it off there, and we will stick it back in here. Then we'll stick the back of the frame on as well. Look how cute that is. Isn't it adorable? Then right where the Jenga blocks are, you guys, we're going to put some moss. I decided to put moss because it will cover that up, and it will just make it look that much better instead of have that Jenga block popping out there. And I figured we'd disguise it with that, and we're going to add some florals. And I couldn't decide what ones I wanted to use, so I tried several. And then I found the perfect ones. This isn't the perfect ones. There's the perfect ones. Ah, they are beautiful. And I really love the way they match her little dress. You guys can't see this real good, but I will give you a good picture of it when it's all done. I thought, do I want the white ones? Nope, no white ones. That's just too much brightness for this. And I didn't have any other white in it. So I took those off, and I started adding some greens. Because, of course, you know, you got to have a little bit of greens where there's flowers. So I added some greens in there. And, you guys, this is so stinking cute. Turned out absolutely adorable. Clean up my mess there. I added a Totally Dazzled bow at the top of the little frame there. And, you guys, look at this precious thing. Isn't it adorable? I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope that you all will follow along if you don't. And if you do, please spread the blessings. Thanks for joining me.